Metabolic syndrome is a combination of medical disorders that increase the risk of cardiovascular disease and diabetes. It affects 1 in 5 people, and some studies estimate about 25% of the U.S. population suffers from it. On the Health Beat this morning, Dr. Barry Ramo explains how a small change in diet could reverse the condition.
The metabolic syndrome is the scourge of the middle-aged Americans, and it's one of the most common problems that I see in my cardiology practice. If this syndrome sounds like you, you're not alone. Here are the signs: high blood pressure, a pot belly, high triglycerides and a low HDL cholesterol, and borderline diabetes. Those factors constitute the metabolic syndrome and increase your risk for cardiovascular disease. A new study suggests that adding a small amount of nuts to the Mediterranean diet may help people with metabolic syndrome reverse their condition. The Mediterranean diet is a diet rich in vegetables, fish, and lean meats, and it's increased in the amount of olive oil. It's truly a heart-healthy diet, but nuts added to that diet could make the outcomes even better. Researchers in Spain assigned more than 1,200 people to follow either a low-fat diet, the Mediterranean diet, plus added olive oil, or the Mediterranean diet plus a few daily handfuls of nuts, specifically walnuts, hazelnuts, and almonds. The most effective diet in reversing the markers of the metabolic syndrome was the Mediterranean diet plus the nuts. The nut diet was far better than the low-fat diet. Overall, 14% of those who consumed the daily nuts improved their metabolic functioning, compared to 7% of those who consumed the extra olive oil, and just 2% of those on the low-fat diet. Well, this study once again proves that one diet doesn't fit all. We've been telling people to eat that low-fat diet, but in this situation, the metabolic syndrome, pot belly, high blood pressure, abnormal triglycerides in the blood, all suggest the possibility, if you want to prevent diabetes, the way to do that, of course, is first with weight loss, but also a diet that is rich in fruits and vegetables and somewhat limited in simple sugars. For Health Beat, I'm Dr. Barry Ramo, KOAT Action 7 News, live this morning.